Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Death Laboratory. This is just downright scary. We've pumped it down enough that the hydrogen vent is doing stuff, but luckily it doesn't take much to block one of those. There was a little pocket of oxygen over here. Oh, and a pip running around. And it was kind of like this, where it's, a couple of milligrams. And once it's spread out, then it just kind of evaporated into a vacuum, so I didn't need a pump. But my dupes have been pumping furiously. I wonder if we can get this magma to come over. There's some weird neutronium here, and like this pocket down here, I'll never be able to get. It's sandwiched in between two bits of neutronium. So yeah, we'll just kind of force that off to the side. And keep having the dupes suck on down. In the meantime, on the main base, I've hired a couple of dupes. So now as dupes are coming in, I am prioritizing grabbing some new ones. Where are they skills-wise? We got Bubbles and Ruby. Both of them have suit training, so we'll try to get them up to that. And right now their main priority is running on the wheel. We just needed more dupes. I realized I got down to like 7 or 8 dupes over here. That's just not enough to run the industrial and deliver stuff and do stuff. Stuff wasn't getting done. I'm like, oh, because I need more dupes. There's 5 dupes over here pumping magma furiously. And even then, they're kind of not... We're kind of catching up on what they can do. Unreachable toilet. Oh, because they're all standing in the door. I hate it when that happens. Even though there are suit docks available, I think standing in the door means they can't do anything. I'll come grab this stuff. And I need to ship over some thermium. How much more have I made? Come on, show me all my stuff. 39 tons. Okay, I've got enough. So first off, over here, you manufactured thermium out of 7. Let's go and grab it all. I think 20 tons should be enough. And same thing over here. We will set you to thermium. And you to thermium. Okay, there was even some over here already. Yeah, so a bit of a lag as I kind of bounce stuff around and get the dupes to deliver it. And I'm thinking once this gas evaporates, I can pop open that bubble and get that out of here as well. Hopefully get the magma levels down, because I really do want to seal this in before I get... a full eruption of hydrogen in here would probably melt everything. Well, maybe not melt everything, but it would be really, really bad. Let's go like that. Hopefully they can't hop down to this level. That's all 100 micrograms. And pops back up to 1,000. Now this should spread out, but because it's coming through one tile and then expanding, I think it'll still evaporate fully long before it becomes an actual problem. Tune in a little bit to see if that's true. But while we're talking about tuning in, I should definitely let everyone know how thankful I am that you all come and watch my videos. It is amazing that people find them at all, and amazing that we've got such a great community watching them. So thank you. You all know who you are because you're watching. And if you put comments, I do read them and I do take suggestions. And one of the great suggestions I got was on this base, instead of having this automator control the launcher, instead have it control the fuel. So with that, we want a gas shutoff there. And you should just be sending green and red, so that's perfectly fine. A little bit of power. That way I can launch everything else and only control the fuel when I need it. And while I'm up there, I probably need an OR gate. Just because both of these launchers need to be able to control when I launch. And let's do that so you stay red so I don't shoot my dupes. And new printable. Another operator decorator? Yeah, Ellie, welcome to the party. Let's add you to the group that can run in the gym. One of these days I'll learn how to read and know to put Ellie there. Yeah, so we just got to get their athletics up because I want them to wear pajamas, and that just makes them slow. And the thermium is being delivered. So let's send a bunch of that through. I probably want some food, so let's grab 40 of berry sludge. It would also be helpful if I re-enabled this bit so that we can actually relaunch. Oh, but the problem is that's an OR, so that's going to stay red. You need to be an AND. You need to be an AND. I will remember basic programming at some point. That needs to be an AND gate. Because they both need to be green for it to send out a green signal. If either one of them sends red... Oh, come on, I hit the wrong key. AND gate. Alright, now that that's built, now we can hook all that up. And now it shoots. Yeah, see, because it's an AND, if either one of them's red, I get a red, goes through the NOT gate, becomes a green. So we got berry sludge, we got thermium coming in. Once this all gets loaded up, I'll have the dupes deliver the rest. That's my oxygen. Yeah, that's spread out quite a bit more, but it's still only 10 micrograms in here. And it's warm, but it's not really imparting any heat on the ladders. Some of those ladders were in magma, which is why they're hot. Yeah, and over here is down to 400 already. I think I'm okay. Let's drop a couple ladder segments. Dig that bit down. And another suggestion I got was replace some glass tiles in here so we can get more radiation to my collectors. That's all my glass. Alright, we need glass over here. That's enough thermium glass. Manufactured glass. I'll bring some more of that over. I should be making more if I had the priority up, but I don't have enough dupes. So I have not been making enough. Oh yeah, some dupes are going to get shot in the face. There is no two ways around it. In fact, Ari already did. So let's see. We don't have any glass in there yet. 791, 1132, 1134, 750, 1111. Let's just see how much more we get. Well, my dupes didn't get killed. So it kind of bounced around due to the atmosphere, but now we're up to 8. 11, 11. It's just weird that that go down. Wasn't I getting 13 before? Alright, I'm not sure that did a whole lot, but hey, any free rides are free rides. I do take suggestions, and the whole point of this game is to try stuff out and see what happens. So how do I think I'll have to use temp shift plates to seal off that bit and turn it into rock. If I'm doing that, then I want that there, and that there. And keep on pumping. And looks like the rocket is full of fuel and oxygen again. Let's grab some more tungsten. And that should be disabled. They're not grabbing the dream journals. I'll have to figure that out later. Maybe it's just another one of those not enough dupes or not the right priorities to deliver those. But there's 7 sitting there they could be using. Ari. Is it Ari or Ashcan? Oh, that's probably why I don't have a pilot selected. Last time it took off, this didn't become uncontrolled, so there's some polluted water on the ground. Alright, you don't... Yeah, see, it did it again. Uncontrolled. Even after a save and reload, that didn't stick. Weird. There's going to be some scalding. There's just no two ways about it. I've got to start digging this stuff out. Let's bring ladders down on that side, just to make sure I've got a way for my dupes to get out. Now, even a little blob of magma should be enough to keep that from erupting. But I can get most of the cleanup done. There's gonna be some scaldings, but I think I'll be okay. If I put that there... Of course, I have no idea when this is going to go dormant. It's going to get tough. That's it. Just hang out in the magma. You're fine. And the middle of a save. Alright, Nails, let's get you out of there. You go up here. Oh, that drop. There's still... Oh, that sucks. Okay, luckily there was just a save. Because, yeah, that's going to melt everything. Well, let's see if I can get it to seal in. Steve. Oh, I thought I already told Steve to go get healed. Steve, go get healed. I might have to load from a save. No. We don't need to pump any magma. We need to seal this in. Well, that worked. That should be sealed, right? That spot's covered. And Pay's getting whacked. Probably need another one of these. And put that right on the wire, so that should be okay. Maybe I survived it. Oh, my temp shift plate melted. That's a problem. Alright, Stinky, you are in the best shape. Never mind, you're taking a break. And of course, Nails decided to stand in the magma. Get out of there. I mean, you're still going to get scalded up here, but there, that at least helps solidify that. Luckily, there's active cooling around here, so stuff should be able to survive. I just gotta get the hydrogen out. Come on, Steve, finish building this. And then I think this needs to go away, and then I can build these up and just turn that into solid rock. It's gonna be my only option. Dupes just love standing in magma. Get out of there. Yeah, building broken I don't care about. Come build these insulated tiles, and then I can turn this all into rock, and then I don't have to worry about it. But that's surviving. That's sucking down the pressure. This has got active cooling. So I think I'm going to be okay. Or not. Devin, get out of there. So close, but I think Stinky is back up. Yep, he's off the cart, so he can come finish that. Ah, the dance of scalding dupes. It's a beautiful ballet. Alright, we got 2 dupes up and running. Good job, Stinky. Now get out of there. And we'll put payback over here. So much fun. Alright. Yep, well, it doesn't seem like we got a huge amount more stuff. So I think I've survived. Mostly. Now I just gotta pump it all out. Alright, now I definitely feel good. We've got insulated tiles blocking any new magma. We'll build these out of sedimentary rock, melt them immediately, and suck a bunch of heat out of there. And see, everything is all nice and hot now. Let's go what the bottom of this space looks like. This one tepidizer is just doing a great job of melting everything. Good job. Alright, now we're getting all that nice and solidified. I actually want to put in a couple of tiles so I don't dump any metal down here. That one we can ignore. Steve, you can go get healed. And I can put in a second pump. I just don't want any metal to fall into the magma. Now this should help suck the rest of the heat out of this igneous rock. I'm making these out of sedimentary so it turns them into igneous. Alright, we're far enough below now that I'm not worried about a little bit of magma coming over and melting stuff. We can clean that, and now we got 2 pumps going. Oh, what a mess. What an absolute mess. But that's what you gotta do. How is the ice world looking? Ah, look at all that fuel. And I think I was sending it to the water world as well, but I just can't see as much because a lot of it ended up at the bottom. We'll be heading there soon. Once I get this hydrogen out of here, I can get this tamed, and then I can get to the other volcanoes much, much easier. While I'm waiting for all this to pump out, I might as well move all of my igneous rock over. Which is something I was planning on doing anyway. Alright, and let's take you out of everything. You can be probably sweep all out of 1. And whatever dupe wants to help is fine. There are hundreds of tons of igneous rock here that needs to be swept. And all nice and cleaned up. What do we got? Sure, some more pips to make a mess. Oh no! Oh! Son of a... What did I do? Deconstruct all? Well, that is an absolute mess, because, you know, I couldn't make enough of a mess. I deconstructed the pipe, and not the auto sweeper I was trying to deconstruct. Alright, let's set you to sweep only supercoolant out of 9. Now I've got supercoolant gas coming out. Oh, what? I am just making an absolute mess of everything. Good, so I just about got the hydrogen cleaned up and now I have supercoolant, which is even worse. Anyway, I think we'll call that good. I don't know if I can make much more of a mess. The supercoolant I will slowly pump out. We'll mop out over here. Thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, that went about as poorly as I could hope. We'll see you next time.